Last week, I did a Forgive to Live retreat in my house in Vermont. This retreat, there were 7 women, 7 powerful women that were looking to find why are they stuck? Why are they in pain? And as we went through the experience that started Thursday night and ended Sunday, intense, guys, intense. We went into the darkness for each one of them. And we all have darkness. Let me tell you, the darkness that came out, that was being shed. What I realized is that in order for you to really get to see light, you need to go into your darkness and really, really dig it out of you. Because what happens is when we are in our darkest times, we don't even know it. And this is what I got. There are so many lessons that I got. Is that one of the biggest one is that the darkness that you're in is impossible for you to realize where it's coming from without really stopping to reflect and ask the right questions. Because that darkness is so deeply rooted in you that it's like we had to pull it out of the ladies. It's like you're pulling it out of them. To me, this was an eye-opener. And I'm always trying to find the darkness within me because I've done so much work to really dig the darkness of my soul, which we all again carry, dark and light. We are made out of darkness and light. And if you think you're not, you are fooling yourself. And that's why you're not happy. And I was thinking how much we learn from the shares of other people, but the place needs to be safe. And this is the reason we don't share, because we are not feeling safe and secure. And when you create a bubble, when you create a capsule of security, then you're able to share. And that's what we created this weekend. And I feel empowered, totally empowered to be able to know that I know that these retreats are transforming lives. And that as we transform the life of those women, their family's life will be transformed. And as we transform their lives, transgenerational trauma is going to stay behind with their parents, because they're breaking it, and they're breaking the transgenerational trauma for their children, and their children will be able to be more aware of what the darkness is that they bring from their mother, from their father. Wow. Stopping transgenerational trauma is work, but you need to be able to confront your darkness before you start healing and finding the light, because we have light. Once you get to understand your darkness, and the darkness is all that trauma that you are bringing with you from generations before you, that's the trauma that becomes your darkness in your soul. And for you to start healing that darkness, you need to be able to recognize it, because otherwise you're driving your life, destroying as much as you can without really realizing why. This work is necessary. You have to go into the darkness and understand it so that you can forgive to live. Because when you are able to see why you're doing the things that you're doing, why you've done the things that you've done that is dark. And sometimes there's so much, actually, I'm going to take that back. Always there is shame and guilt. But with shame and guilt, then there's so much fear. fear of what other people are going to think, because I must be the only one that has this darkness. But when you see the sharing in a capsule that is safe and secure, then you realize that all of us have darkness. All of us have darkness. And you need to get in touch with that darkness in order to forgive to live. Wow, I can tell you that I am exhausted physically because there was so much and so intense in 3 days. But my soul is having divine energy. Divine energy. I feel so empowered to continue to make a difference in everybody that comes in my circle. Forgive to live so that you're not in jail. Forgive to live so that those emotions of resentment, anger is not keeping you in jail. That's my message. Forgive to live. And I know more than ever, after going through this experience of leading these women to forgive to live, I know it more than ever that we all, if we want to free our souls, we need to forgive to live.